Welcome back to my ongoing series about different locations in Fallout 4 and beyond. Today I wanted to take a look at the USAF satellite station Olivia, located here on the map. This location is interesting as it has some ties to other locations that we've talked about in previous videos, and we get to delve into some of that today. Thank you for being here, and let's jump into a brief history. Before the Great War, this communications satellite station, operated by the United States Air Force, consisted of several satellite dishes and an intelligence room. As of late 2077, the station was undergoing equipment upgrades and pest fumigation. The station received a high volume of signal intercept traffic, necessitating the daily presence of intel officers. Access to the intelligence room was strictly limited to just intel officers, analysts, and senior officers, with violators facing court-martial. In 2287, a group of raiders led by Ak had taken over the facility, intending to loot it. This was a non-game event. The raiders also used the site as their base of operations, raiding and strong-arming local settlements for supplies. Among their victims was the Abernathy family, who had recently lost their daughter Mary to Ak's raiders, the same family who owns Abernathy Farms. The installation's surface features two wooden shacks with minimal furnishings, miscellaneous loot, and a satellite dish. An elevated room houses a footlocker, a table, and other random objects. Just outside the fence to the east, a mole rat nest often has mines attached to it, capable of causing substantial damage if anyone approaches it. There is some mole rats that emit ticking time bomb noises similar to those of super mutant suiciders. The proximity of the mole rats to the installation allows them to frequently enter to confront the raiders. The concrete main building houses an armor workbench and the entrance to the much larger subterranean level of the installation. The installation is inhabited by a group of 6 raiders led by a minigun-wielding Ak and contains a substantial amount of loot. You can find a myriad of loot here as well as a quest item. A U.S. Covert Operations Manual issue number 10 can be found in the intel room on the table. If it is not taken before the zone resets after the location is cleared, it will disappear. A mini nuke is also in the intel room on the table, but I literally stole it. A wonderful fusion core is in the basement, in the generator in the center with the room that has the catwalks. The side quest item, it's a locket, for the quest Returning the Favor is in a toolbox in the basement. An overdue book, if you feel like reading, is in the basement on top of a table near Ak. The homies hate Ak. And a Vault-Tec lunchbox is in the basement on top of the cabinet near Ak. And once again, Ak sucks. At the nearby robotics disposal ground, the same one from our previous A Brief History video, lies an inactive combat sentry prototype MK4 or Mark IV. It can be reactivated using a nearby holotape. Through the holotape, the sentry bot can be commanded to patrol USAF Satellite Station Olivia or any of the 3 military areas. During its patrol, it is likely to engage in combat with the raiders outside the station, which is an easy way to clear the area and of course kill Ak if they aren't too scared. And there you have it. Who would have thought that these small locations would have so much in common? A nice little triangle of lore with Abernathy Farm, the robotics disposal ground, and the USAF satellite station Olivia. As I continue to make these videos, it's so interesting to me how many of these locations connect and differ. But hey, what do you guys think about the video? Any thoughts on the triangle of lore here? I'd love to discuss down below. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of A Brief History. Bye-bye.